Hey, Power Kids teachers. It is a new month. We are talking about Pet Project. Pet Project is our theme. We are talking about responsibility. Responsibility is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. So talking about how we can be trusted and why it's important and all of the different things that we're responsible for. So as you go through this month, we are talking through values and different things. Any month that we talk about values, we want to bring home the point of why it matters what we do as Christians. Because it's not about this easy gospel point. That's what I'm calling this gospel points, because we'll do this like at the first of every month. It's not about doing good things, because that's not how you get into heaven. That's not where your salvation comes from. It's not about doing good things. Most of the time, any of these values, any of these ideas where it feels like God is asking us to do something, it's not about doing the right thing. It's about looking like Jesus and looking different from the rest of the world. Because then the rest of the world will see how we are different. They'll notice that we're different, and they'll wonder what makes us different. And the answer is Jesus. And we want to show people Jesus. We want them to have the hope and the love and the security that we have in Christ and with God. And so specifically with responsibility, responsibility is showing people that you can be trusted. And by proxy, you're showing people that Jesus can be trusted, that they can trust you, and that they can trust Jesus. They can trust God, even when life is hard, even when things are difficult. So share that with your kids. Help them to understand that that's why we do these things. That's what really matters. It's not because we have to earn our way to heaven. It's not because we need to be good people. It's because we want to look like Jesus, to show other people what Jesus looks like. So yeah, bring that home. That's the main idea there. Then we'll just get into it here. So your first activity is pretty simple. Just give every kid a piece of paper, and you can essentially just ask them, if you could be any pet, what would you be? And you can also, if you prefer, just ask them if they could have any pet, any imaginary pet, even if it's not real. If they want to have a rhinoceros with a jetpack and a unicorn horn, as well as their regular horns and T-Rex arms, they can have that pet. But then ask them, what responsibilities would you have to have for your jet-fueled rhinoceros? You'd have to get them jet fuel. You'd have to feed them. You'd have to buy them shoe shine for their jet rocket shoes, whatever. So have those. It's just a fun little activity, and then have them draw pictures of their animal. That's what the piece of paper is for. So yeah, then you've got bingo. It's easy. It's a really easy bingo. Hand out the bingo cards. And then there's these little Ziploc bags that have cards, and you just pull one out and then read it off. You'll probably have to show the kids the picture because the picture is a little small. But you show the kids the picture, be like, fist bump, or telling someone they look great, or putting up sticky notes on the mirror. All of these different things. Then they'll cross them off. And don't use tokens. We don't have tokens. Just have them use a marker. It's fine. We have plenty. We don't have plenty. Let me know if you run out. Yeah. Save a couple for the end, because you'll use the bingo sheets again for the prayer activity at the end. But they can be already colored on. It doesn't matter. Then you've got your see, show, share. Just a good time to share the gospel. Ask them. Do debriefs. It's fine. Whatever you want to do. It's there. You know what it's for. Okay, then you've got your story extension. It's basically charades. Just you'll like whisper into the kids' ears, or your one kid, be like, act out giving a gift to someone. and then they'll try to act it out. And then the kids will guess. It's easy. Then there's some talking points on that. Yeah. But they can't make noise. That's how charades works. And then you've got this Bible verse, memory verse activity. It's 2 pages. It's just a little longer. But it's basically just Simon Says, and then there's specific Simon Says like motions to help memorize the verse. So if you've got a kid that really wants to lead that, you can have them do that. But also just feel free to play Simon Says and just act out things from the story. Then you've got your, that's it. We've got the prayer activity. So prayer activity is you give show them a bingo sheet, or they can use theirs or anything, and have them pick a couple of the squares, a couple of the things on that bingo sheet, like give someone a fist bump or write someone a letter in the mail, and have them write down names of people that they could do that for, someone that they could do a nice thing for, and then pray about it. That's it. That's all we got. So anyways, should be a good month. You guys do great. Thanks, team. Appreciate you guys. See you next time.